And welcome back to GI Joe vs. Cobra, the Team Challenge series. We have a great one-on-one matchup here as Scarlet takes on the Baroness. GI Joe desperate for a win after yesterday's victory by major blood over rock and roll in a special team match. And Cobra has the lead, but Scarlet can make things much closer with a victory here over Baroness. Two OG women from the cartoon series. I couldn't tell you anything about the comic books, never read an issue of the comics in my life. But as far as the cartoon goes, these two were originals in the cartoon series. Baroness, of course, infiltrated the GI Joe base, got some information and went back to Cobra. In the opening, if I recall, it was the first cartoon of G.I. Joe. And a beautiful crossbody from the top rope by Baroness takes down Scarlet. And these two women were also featured in the G.I. Joe movie, which I just saw recently within the last few days. G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, and G.I. Joe Retaliation. I watched those movies within the last few days. As this wrestling project kind of got me back into G.I. Joe. I did not like the liberty that the movie took of having Baroness and Duke be a former item. That was not the case, at least in the cartoon series. Again, I don't know about the comics, but to me, when movies take liberties, that's fine. It's Hollywood. You're looking for a better story, which in this case, I guess the producers thought was a better story, but to take such a liberty that big, I wish somebody from Hasbro would have stepped in and put their foot down and said, no, this is unnecessary. In the ropes goes Scarlet. Drop toe hold takes down Scarlet and Baroness, cocky and arrogantly walking across the back of Scarlet. You're not going to do much damage, but you're going to humiliate your opponent with that. Baroness drops Scarlet head first into the top turtle. Down goes Scarlet. She's in trouble. She'll have her work cut out for her if she wants to come back and put G.I. Joe back in the winning side of things. As Cobra has taken a big lead in the Team Challenge series. This is a 5-point regular match. But if Cobra wins this, they'll be up huge. G.I. Joe kind of needs this win to kind of keep it close, or keep it as close as they can. Spilled to the outside floor. These ladies need to be careful not to end in a countout. A double countout would be a draw. That would be 2 points for each team. So nothing gained, but nothing lost. A countout victory, on the other hand, would be 3 points. So Baroness might want Scarlet to stay on the outside. Up to 6. I don't know, Scarlet looks like she's beginning to stir, get back to her feet a little bit. Might get back to, and I think Baroness kind of agreed with that. Went back to the outside floor to get Scarlet. And now the count resets. Oh, a beautiful maneuver by Baroness on the outside floor. Scarlet is in trouble. Scarlet, like all G.I. Joes, fight back. They are hard fighters to take down and keep down. They always try to come back. You have to admire the determination of the G.I. Joes. As Baroness throws Scarlet back into the ring. Beautiful maneuver by Scarlet, slamming the face of Baroness into the mat. And a Beautiful clothesline takes Baroness up and over. Scarlett trying to make a comeback here. Working the arm of the Baroness. Here's a series of clotheslines by Scarlett. Sweeps the leg and takes Baroness down, and Scarlett can feel the momentum shift in her direction. And wait a second, what is this? The lights go out, and Baroness, using the power of Cobra to sneak behind Scarlett, sweep her leg again. But Scarlett making a comeback, face plants Baroness, goes for the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Baroness. Somebody in the back must be working for Cobra. They turned off the lights, and Baroness appeared behind Scarlett, but Scarlett making a comeback. She's trying to overcome the odds and get this victory for her GI Joe team. Into the ropes goes Scarlett. Another drop toe hold takes, and again walking on the back, humiliating Scarlett. And now Baroness slamming the back of Scarlett's head to the mat. Goes for the cover. That has to be all 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 barely by Scarlett. And Baroness doesn't know what she has to do to put away Scarlett. So she's climbing the top rope. What does she have in store here? She leaps in a beautiful moonsault. Goes for the cover, hooks a leg. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Scarlett. What a match this is between these two women. And the fans chanting "Fight Forever." Can Scarlett make a comeback? Baroness has been in control the last few minutes, but Scarlett is kicked out of everything the Baroness has tried to put her away with. And now, ramming the side of Scarlett's head with a series of right hands. Baron in a slap for good measure. Again, she is insulting. Oh, and a kick by Scarlett to the side of the head. Baron, oh, and a savant kick takes down Baroness. Scarlett hooks a leg. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. What a victory by Scarlett, and points on the board for GI Joe.
Here is your winner.
What a great back and forth match that was. There's the updated total. GI Joe with 5 points in this victory closes the gap to 15. Fans will be back tomorrow for more GI Joe vs. Cobra Team Challenge Series.